Welcome back to SEMA 2024 at the NHRA stage. I have Ken Francis from Burrow Max with me. Ken, you doing all right today?
I'm doing good. We're doing great. Nice to see all the people out here, a lot of customers, a lot of new customers. So.
Yeah, well, what's SEMA like for you?
We run into a lot of dealers, people that want to sell our product, and we see, of course, a lot of our existing customers.
Yeah, so, okay, well, speaking of that, Burrow Max, talk to me about that, the origins of it, or whatever you want to tell me about the company itself.
I'll give you the quick version, I guess. We ran across making some bikes and smaller bikes for kids and high volume for some large retailers. We went out to the NHRA with some designs we did, wound up selling a few here and there, got some customers asking us for different things. We started making different things, and it has just culminated into something like this. So,
yeah, well, so yeah. What year did you first come out to the NHRA?
First year we did it was, I guess that would have been 2015.
Okay.
We first went to one race, St. Louis, Missouri, our hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, and the following year, I think we were about 6 months in business. 2017 was a full year, and in 18 we did every NHRA race. 19 we did them all. We were out promoting at the racetrack. We get a lot of customers out there.
What was your history with drag racing? Were you a drag racing fan before then?
I was. So my dad had bought a motorcycle shop, St. Louis, back in the late 70s. Wound up doing the all Harley drag race program for quite a few years. Me and my now ex-wife, she was NHRA Pro Stock for Harley Davidson in 1998, 99. And yeah, I mean, I've been around it, knew that when we built something cool, if we brought it out there, we could probably sell it to a few folks, and it worked out that way.
It seems to be working, yes.
Yeah.
I know that when I was running my rookie year in 2019, Burromaxes were extremely popular with a lot of the teams, a lot of the drivers. Everybody was riding them around. What was it like to come over to drag racing and be that popular and sell that many bikes?
Well, we are blessed with just a great customer base and having a great response. A lot of support from especially for the teens at the NHRA. And I don't know. I mean, they come out and these people, they love them because they shorten the racetrack. I mean. And if you've been to a racetrack for a full weekend, you know it's anything that shortens that pit area for you is a good
And you know
thing.
what's great about a Burromax too is that they're not big, obviously.
Right.
They're maneuverable. Golf carts getting around the fans can't. It's almost impossible. I have to ride one with Fox. But the Burromaxes, they are very useful at the racetrack.
We supplement the golf cart in the team for sure because that golf cart can only be one place at one time.
Yeah.
And these things do get around a lot better when the traffic's heavy, and we've certainly heard that many times from people.
Yeah, so tell me about your most popular product. What is your most popular product?
Today, it is the largest bike we make, our TT1600R. It's a 35-mile-an-hour bike that'll run 30 miles on a charge, and it has done really well at the NHRA where there's space in the trailer to put it.
Yep.
If we go to, let's say, a World of Outlaws or some dirt race, they have no space. They want a small bike. So it depends on kind of where you're at.
Yeah.
The horse folks, they love the 1600. It's smooth, easy, whole family rides it. And
so obviously, if you're out at an NHRA race, we can find you there. But if people cannot find you at the NHRA race, they want to find you online or anything like that, where can they find you?
At www.burromax.com.
Okay.
And we are in St. Charles, Missouri, just north of St. Louis. Certainly stop by and see us at any time. But
they can find you there.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's get into what we have in front of us right now. We've got a couple things in front of us.
We do.
I'm going to let you pick what you want to start with first. Go ahead. You take a pick.
Well, kind of what happened for us is we were in a discussion with a former pro stock bike gal named Karen Stouffer.
I've heard the name.
She may be known out there.
I've heard the name a time or two.
Karen helped us talk us into making a junior style NHRA bike because we have junior dragsters, but we don't have anybody teaching them how to ride motorcycles.
Absolutely. Yep. So yeah, junior drag racing, huge in NHRA drag racing, a big stepping stone for the kids they want to go into the pro level. You're right. We have a dragster. We have a funny car now.
That's exactly right.
It's rather new, but now we're looking at is this the first ever junior pro stock motorcycle?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's certainly for us.
But it's the best one, right? It's the best one.
But we did, we have so many of the small bikes that are in the pits with the junior dragster kids anyway. I mean, they are everywhere with our bikes. And we're just thinking, we could probably make something where they could take their pit bike and bolt a wheelie bar on it and go racing. And it kind of worked out there. We made a wheelie bar kit for them that you can put on and dial it in, tune it up. Got a kind of a hot rod controller you can turn up a little bit and do some bracket racing basically, and kind of teach them how to ride a bike. That one will run about 60 mile an hour. It's fast enough, and you can dial it back too. So
that's great. I think expanding the junior drag racing ranks is so vital to the future of this sport, and obviously kids want to ride bikes too. I mean, they see pro stock motorcycle riders out there and they want to be like them, like Karen Stouffer, and I think it's a great opportunity for kids that you have going on here. When can we see this thing on the track for the first time? Is this just a prototype, or what is this?
No, so we're just this is the first time we've ever shown them. So we're going to be we'll be stocking these certainly next year, but we have a limited run coming in that we're going to get out there to a bunch of people and let them test them out, try them out. That's like a $3,500 bike and maybe a $400, $500 wheelie bar. So that's what it takes you to get in. Very little maintenance, if any. So if you like racing with low maintenance, this is your product for sure.
I cannot wait to see these on the racetrack.
Not a lot to do other than charge the battery and check the air in your tire, adjust your wheelie bar, whatever you got to do.
Yeah, no, these are going to be so cool once they get out on the racetrack, and I know kids are going to love them. I mean, they look really cool too. Okay, so we talked about the pro stock motorcycle for the kids. What about what else is in front of us? What is this bike right here?
Well, that is the XRA, we like to call it. It's got a longer swing arm. It's got a 4 kilowatt motor. It peaks at about 9,500 watts. 72 volt battery system in it. We also have that same bike in a dirt track version.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Believe it or not.
That's cool.
So
that's awesome.
You can go dirt track racing. We got dirt track tires. So we kind of made this whole platform universal in that sense. Okay. And it's all aluminum 6061. Nice TIG welded frame. You'll like the look of it. It certainly it shows well. And,
it looks beautiful.
And
it
looks don't
fast.
weigh much. You noticed it's not a real heavy product.
Yeah. I mean, it looks fast. It looks light. It looks
100 pounds. About
very
100
well.
pounds.
Yeah, very well built. Looks like it'd be fun to ride for sure, especially around the racetrack.
It's fun to ride. We give you a 3-speed on a handlebar button. If you want the fast mode, you got to find the secret switch.
Okay, there's a secret switch on there.
1 and 2, that's
right.
right.
A secret switch.
1 and
Look
2
for
keeps it sane, and 3 makes it go. So this one has got the I don't know what you want to call that switch, but it's one in case you fly off. I don't like the legit
that's
name
just
for
in
it,
case. That's just in case.
Right.
Yeah.
And we do have some accessories coming for it and whatnot, but colored anodized stuff, cool brakes. Just kind of up the game, made it kind of a little bit of a builder bike.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks great. Can't wait to see these. Are these available at the racetrack in Pomona, possibly, or not yet?
I have one running around, and we're taking pre-orders on some bikes right now. We are taking pre-orders for a late January delivery, so hopefully we'll get a good response out of a few people there. We're kind of wiggling our way into how to package it. This one does come with a full body. We still have a headlight, a taillight, but we wanted to strip it back so you could see the bones of it a little bit of how it's made. And when we got done, we're like, I kind of like it that way anyway.
Yeah.
So
no, it looks great. Yeah, it looks great.
You can cut the handlebars to length. There's a few adjustments you can make personalized for yourself, certainly.
Yeah. So no matter what, it'll fit you.
Yeah. At the end of the day, that's kind of the goal. So. And adults will love this bike as a pit bike. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. I want one. I'm looking at this thing right now, and I'm going to need one for next year. Absolutely going to need one.
Out of that same family, we made a hunting bike, so you'll see that in Pomona. Absolutely, racks front and back. It'll drag you around, take you out hunting if you like hunting. We got your animal. All out of the same family, just kind of an upgraded family.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Ken, tell the people where they can find you again before we get out of here.
www.burromax, burromax.com, and 800, what is that phone number? 800-742-1189, ain't it? Yeah, that's right.
You heard it.
That's right.
Yep, so Burrow Max, check them out. Great bikes at the track or at home or anywhere you need to get anywhere quickly and safely. Check out Burrow Max.
That's right. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks.